The magnificent Agra fort is one of the most remarkable monuments built in India during the reign of the Mughals. This 94-acre structure is situated in the city of Agra along the banks of the Yamuna river. About 3 km away from the renowned Taj Mahal, if you are planning a trip to Agra, make sure to include this erstwhile residence of the Mughals in your itinerary. Did you know that this fort in Agra was originally fortress made of bricks, owned by the Chauhan Rajputs? Historians note that after the first battle of Panipat in 1526, Ibrahim Lodi had moved to Agra and was living in the fort. He was conquered and killed by Babur, the first Mughal ruler, who that captured the fort and built a Bauri or a stepwell in it. When the fort came under the control of Akbar, he decided to make it his capital. However, at the time the fort was disintegration and losing its glory and grandeur. So Akbar rebuilt the fort with red sandstone in its exteriors and bricks in its inner core. It took the delicate and laborious work of 44,000 builders for 8 long years to complete the construction of this fort in 1573. Though the construction of the Agra fort is attributed to Akbar, it was built into what we see today under the reign of Shah Jahan, the grandson of Akbar. He demolished many buildings inside this fort and rebuilt places and mosques in using white marbles. Later, after the Battle of Samogad in 1658, the fort came under the control of Aurangzeb, the son of Shah Jahan, who locked his father here for 8 years until his death. After the death of Shah Jahan, the fort has been seized and plundered by many emperors and rulers. In 1803, during the Second Anglo-Maratha War, the Agra fort was taken over by the British, who handed its authority to the government of India after independence. The opulent Agra fort is made using red sandstone and marble and features the Mughal style of architecture. When viewed from above, the fort displays the shape of the semicircle and is enclosed by massive double battlemented walls made of red sandstone. These walls are about 2 km in diameter and 70 feet in height. The fort has 4 gates, namely Delhi Gate, Amar Singh Gate, Hathi Pole and Ghazni Gate. Of these, the Delhi Gate is the largest and was used as Akbar's format gate. Visitors are given access to the fort only through the Amar Singh Gate. The main structure and monument at the fort include public and private halls called Diwan-e-Aam and Diwan-e-Khas, royal pavilions that house masjid, royal baths made using marble, a mirror palace or sheesh mahal, and courtrooms, among others.